Good morning, guys. So yesterday we got a big snowstorm. We got somewhere between 14 and 18 inches. And this morning I'm gonna go and check on the chickens. But before, I have to make a little bit of coffee and then I'll be ready. Salud. Okay, the first cup of coffee is down. Now I'm gonna take some scratch feed to my chickens and see how they're doing. But before I go to them, I better put some wood into the boiler because I may be low. Well, not really. It's working just fine. But I'm gonna add a couple of pieces. There we go, that should be good for now. Kind of quiet. Now yesterday you saw me use the tractor 3 times. Once in the morning, once early afternoon, and once at night to clear all that snow. Right now it's about 28 degrees and it's all ice. And we did get a little bit, just a dusting, but it's not bad. Now the chickens are quiet. I don't hear any roosters this morning. Yep. They're waiting for their snack to come in. Wow, I do have a lot of work over the next couple of days to clear some of this stuff out. But yeah, I think it's somewhat entertaining. There we go. That's the first crow. All right, guys. Here's your snack. There we go. You got water, you got feed. Let's see if I have any eggs. Right now, none. But yesterday we got what? I think it was 10. And we'll come back later and I'm sure there'll be a lot here. But yeah, the chickens are doing well. Except they're not gonna come out today because we got way too much snow out here. And they don't like the snow a whole lot. But what I'll do is I'll try to clear up a path around here a little bit more than what I did last night. So they can come out, maybe throw a little bit of a straw. Yeah. It's been a couple of hours since I came out here. And I have to check for eggs again because if not, they'll freeze. And I have a couple of problems with the fence. And I'm going to show you here in a second. And I'm also gonna shovel around the chicken coop. But it's turning out to be a beautiful sunny day. No snow today. And I'm happy. I'm sure the chickens are happy too, but they're not leaving that coop today or anytime soon until I clear all this out. Wow, there's feet and feet of snow on each side. All right, they're awake. But how do I do this? All right, guys. This is my problem. Wow, I'm going down to my knees in snow. Jesus. All right, I'm not gonna go any further unless I clear some of this out. But you see over there, the fence is totally under snow. So a raccoon, a fox can just walk right into the coop. This snow is way too high. It's at least a couple of feet, and there are tree branches over the fence because, you know, it's full of snow, heavy wet snow, and the trees are kind of like down a little bit right now. It's the same over there. A raccoon can get on that tree on the other side of that fence and just climb over and walk over to the other side and terminate my chickens. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot of work and try to remove this. Now, can I do it with my Arian snowblower? Don't know. But yeah, I see issues with the fence right now. I think it's broken in some parts. Some of this snow is way too heavy, and it brought it down, and it broke some of the strands over there. So yeah, and this was a big snowfall, probably the last big one for this winter season. Don't know. We don't expect anything this big anymore. I mean, today is what, March 15th? Wow, this was a big snowfall yesterday, but hey, what can we do? All we can do now is start clearing. Yep. Oh wow, 5. I see 5. 1 and 4. All right, I better take those. There we go. Well, this is going to be a ton of work. Here's a tree that I was telling you about. You see how it arches over to inside the coop? That's an easy fix, by the way. All I have to do is just tap it, and you know, some of the snow will fall away and the tree will go right back up. I've done it before. Over there, same as over there. But wow, yeah, pretty much the fence on this side is, yeah, pretty much covered with snow. I have a lot of work to do today. Not gonna think about it all that much and just begin. Here, obviously, I'm gonna have to do it manually, but I'm thinking about maybe, just maybe, bringing in the Arian snowblower and get all around the fence on the outside. I may have to do something here on the inside, but it's gonna take days. Oh yeah, it's not gonna be easy. Ay caramba. But for now, I'm gonna start right there. Can't cry about it. You just have to do it, guys. Check this out, guys. This surely looks about, I don't know, 1.5 feet, 18 inches or so, maybe 20. That's a lot of snow. And I'm surprised that this front can even hold it. This is, I built this now more than a half a year ago. Well, I think it's like 9-10 months ago. And it's still holding up. Yeah, here's the temporary thing, temporary run. But even to this day, yeah, it's holding up, and I have the feet in the water under it. Yeah, so it's served me well, but I need to build a better one, and I will. It's just a matter of time. I just need for this snow to go away. Look guys, I cleared a little bit of snow on top of the run, and the chickens came out for a few minutes. Yeah, once they figure it out, they'll all come out. I mean, they have been one at a time to get their food and water. Oh, here comes, who is that? El Guapo. Okay. Yeah, let me tell you, there's no way I need to go to the gym today. Not today, maybe not tomorrow either, because I have, yeah, lots of exercise here. Oh look, they're all coming out en masse. Yeah. All right guys, come on out, keep going. Yeah, they just want to see this a little bit clear because they're getting bored inside that coop, and they definitely need to come out. However, there's a couple of inches of ice under the snow, like right here, as you can probably tell under the veggie ball. There is no way I can remove this. That's ice, that's pure ice. There's ice everywhere under the snow, so I'm gonna do the easy soft stuff, whatever I can. Yeah, I need hot chocolate already. All right, what's up guys? What's your complaint? All right, write it down. I'll give it to the complaint department. It is a little cold, I know. Not cold, but you guys don't like the snow too much, nor the ice, but I'll clear it as best I can. But they will walk on ice and snow if they have to. I mean, they do come out very often during days like this, but they don't stay for long. There we go. Tippy's complaining. Perfectly understandable, but at least they have a clear path to the ice. I mean, to the food and, you know, water, and to oyster shells. There's Carmen. She's thinking about coming out, but she won't do it. Okay. Let's see what I can do to disturb that snow on top of that tree. Yeah, it's good enough for government work. The rest of the stuff hopefully will melt today or tomorrow, and nothing can climb over the other end and just, well, they still can. A raccoon can climb that tree from that end, go maybe halfway, and parachute down or jump down. You know what I mean. All right guys, after careful consideration and after plowing or removing a little bit of snow here, I decided to get my snowblower. Yeah, because if not, I'll be here for 3 or 4 days. You're not going to see me again. So I'm hoping that the snowblower will speed up things a little bit more. Let's go get it. And let me tell you, this fence is being stretched to its limits. Yeah, I can feel it. And you can see it over there. So I'm gonna have to clear around the perimeter of this fence. Maybe both inside and outside. I don't know, we'll see. All right guys, this is not gonna work. I found out that it's way too deep. There's way too much snow for my Arians. And then the wheels, they start digging in. And it would probably take me days to do it with the Arian. So you see that right there? It kind of like stopped right there. And I had to lift it up a little bit and skim over all of that. So yeah, it's not gonna work. I'm gonna have to go get the big boy. Yeah, you know it. The tractor. All right, round número dos. Alright guys, it's working. Definitely working. Sometimes the tractor wants to get stuck too, but it's four-wheel drive, so it comes out. So if you had any doubt about getting a Kubota snowblower on your Kubota tractor, wonder no more. Look at that. Yep. All in about 1 minute. All of that. It was quick. So yeah, let's continue. Back and forth, but it's working. Look at that path. In just a couple of minutes, guys. There's not much I can do over there. I can't take the tractor beyond those trees, obviously, but I'm gonna try and go around it a little bit like that, up to that point. Yeah, now I know what they mean by man toys. Yeah, this is kind of like a toy and I enjoy it. Obviously, you don't want to overdo it, but a tractor you really cannot overwork. So yeah, these are very, very good pieces of machinery. I don't think there's any way you can break them. I mean, I could be wrong, but I am rarely ever wrong. great tool. And by the way, I tell my wife all the time, I'm never wrong, but yeah, sometimes I am, but I'm not gonna tell you when. Guys, I spoke too soon. I am stuck, and I believe it's on the other side, so I'm gonna have to get a shovel and unstuck myself. First, I have to get the snow from the side of the tractor so I can fit in. Have you ever heard that military saying, adapt and overcome? This is what they meant. I'm definitely adapting and overcoming. Slowly but surely. There we go, guys. I just needed a few inches behind the wheel, and I think I'm ready. Let's see. Oh, I should do the other wheel as well. All right. Let's overcome this side. I mean, this one doesn't look bad, but you never know. There we go, guys. I think it's good enough for government work. Oh, and by the way, I am standing on inches and inches of ice. That's why it's slipping. But we'll be fine. All right, I seem to be losing a battle, but only one battle. I'm gonna win that war. I need a shovel and maybe a little bit of sand, but I'm gonna try the shovel first. Not my snow shovel, one of these shovels. This one. Yeah, I just need a little momentum, maybe a few inches so I can back out of there. Yeah, let me tell you, it's been a whole lot of fun today so far. I thought I was gonna have to shovel all that by hand, and wow, that would have taken days. There's way too much snow out there. And by the time all of this melts, and I have a couple of feet here, at least 2, maybe 3 feet there, it's gonna be weeks. Maybe next month, maybe in a month from now, I'll be able to see grass again. But like I said earlier, I definitely don't have to go to the gym today, nor tomorrow, nor the day after. Today, my muscles are getting a real workout. Ah, look at this path. Isn't that a thing of beauty, guys? Wow. Yeah, but yeah, I know I'm stuck. All right, I'm gonna start with the back wheels. And before I go any further, I have to say something to Ray. I know Ray is watching me from Puerto Rico, and he's probably laughing at me right now. And he's probably saying, Ovi, you could be here in the festival of the China Dulce Las Marias, where your father and sister are gonna sing. But instead, you're in upstate New York, shoveling snow on March 15th. Well, I know it's coming, but guys, I really like this kind of stuff. It's to me, it's a lot of fun. I do work alone. I'm here by myself. There's no one here. I find this, let me say, what's the right word? Kind of like calms me down. I feel better. And yeah, it's kind of like a challenge, but it's not boring. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Ray, right? It's not boring. Yeah, Ray was a police officer in Camden, New Jersey. He retired from the force a few years ago, and he's enjoying the beaches of Puerto Rico, having a lot of piña coladas and empanadas and lechon, and I'm here shoveling snow. But I'm sure you understand, Ray. My wife is looking from one of the windows and probably laughing at me too, but here we go, guys. I think I have it. Front wheels, and there's ice underneath, but I just excavated a few inches, enough to get a little bit of momentum. Once I get that momentum, then just keep going. Yeah, kind of like a ship in the Arctic Ocean. Once you get that momentum, just keep going. If you see any icebergs, hit them. No, I'm kidding. See that, guys? Nothing that a shovel cannot fix. Easy, right? So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take a little bit of that snow away, but only a little bit. I can't go too far because there's a tree there, tree branches laying down, and maybe I'll come later and shake them by hand. It makes no sense going that way, so it's only around the fence area to see if I can clear some of this stuff off. Wow. Yeah, the little tractor that could. I see no shear pins are broken yet. All right, this is good enough for now. I can see ground right here, and I can see ground right here too. So yeah, the tractor was able to dig into the ground in some spots, but I don't want to come this way and risk being stuck again. I mean, you can always get it out, but it's a lot of work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this little bit here by hand and try to go down to the bottom of that fence, because look, right now a fox or coyote or a raccoon can just walk over this right into the coop. You see my problem? So I'm gonna try and get to those trees over there and shake them up a little bit, maybe get wet in the process as well, or showered with a lot of snow. Wow, there's a lot of work, but it's all fun, guys. Let me tell you, it is a lot of fun. Hold it down, guapo. All right, show off. You too, Jefe? There we go. At least we can see the fence from this side, and the tree is up by about maybe 7-8 feet. What I did is I clung on to the end of that tree, and I just shook it as much as I could. It was a thing of beauty, guys, and it did go up as you see here. And then I dug a little bit around this area. Yeah, I know the fence is crooked everywhere, but until all of this snow is gone, there's really not a whole lot I can do about it, because the ground is still frozen, and I cannot work with those posts all too well. I mean, I probably could with a hammer or something, you know, hammer them down in a new spot, but I think we're good for now. Wow. It's time for me to get some hot chocolate. Whew. It's been a long day, but productive one anyway. Yeah, when I moved up here to upstate New York, this is what I envision. Snow all the time, cold, ice. Tell me this is not beautiful. It's a thing of beauty, guys. This is my dream come true. Stop it, Ray. I know what you're thinking. All right, guys, so you guys have a good morning, afternoon, or night wherever you are. We'll see you mañana. Bye. Guys, I have to tell you, this is a first for me. I've never seen two chickens in the same nest box at the same time, and these two are sisters. They're Barnevelders. Why are they together? Who knows?